Tonight, we'll see Juan Tapia battle it out against Tony Lopez live from the Sylvester. Bye. For years, I've competed around the world and worked in some of the best bars Miami has to offer. Now, I'm on the hunt to find the next group of bartenders ready to make a splash on the world stage. Every week, we'll see them battle it out head to head and find out who will win the belt, bragging rights, and cold, hard cash. This is Bar Battle TV. So I want to thank you all for coming to the first episode of Bar Battle TV, right here in the Sylvester in Midtown Miami. First, I want to thank my guy. There we go. First, I want to thank Redemption Whiskey for sponsoring our event. Before we introduce who's competing, I got to introduce the people that are going to help me judge what these guys are doing. So from the brands, we have my friend Nima Kazmai, representing Redemption. And representing the Sylvester Bar, we have my friend Ben Potts. All right, so now that we know the judges, and they've been nice enough to be out here, I think we get to the important people. We gotta get the competitors out here, all right? So our first competitor is coming from Salvaje, right here in Midtown. My boy Tony Lopez, coming out right now. Good looks, baby. All right, so going against Tony, we have my other really good homeboy, Juan Tapia from Blue Bar, Fountain Blue. Let's go. All right, so gentlemen, we went over the rules, just like any boxing match we did in the locker rooms before this, all right? But so everyone knows, 45 minutes, secret ingredients. You have to use all 3 ingredients. They have to be the star of each cocktail, all right? You can use anything else in the back bar, any other ingredients, any technique you want. We have everything over there. We have burners, we have sous vides, ISIs, vacuum sealers, bells, whistles, whatever you want, all right? So without further ado, if you guys can help me, we're gonna count down from 10 to get this battle started. All right? So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Battle started, boys, come on. Let's go. Here we go. Quail eggs. All right? Blueberry preserve. Last but not least, candied yams. Candied yams from Thanksgiving. Enjoy. The can opener's right here. Get to work. Get to work.
Brother, I didn't know what to do with myself. Not at all. I had never made any cocktails with yams or blueberries or quail eggs. So I was like, okay, like let's see what we can make happen. Yeah, baby.
The quail eggs threw me off. The yams kind of threw me off, but I've worked with sweet potato before, so it's kind of similar.
It's Redemption Rye Whiskey Flip. It's got 3/4 of lemon, a 1/2 ounce of the 2-to-1 honey. It's got quail eggs and egg white, and it's topped off with a local highlight beer.
We did not make it easy for these guys. They're using all the tricks to get the most out of these ingredients. If I was competing, I would push my limits to wow the judges with reductions, sous vides, aromatics. I can't wait to see what these guys come up with.
tradition on a New York sour, using the quail eggs as a foam with a reduction on a Pinot Noir, a little bit of sugar, lemon, and the redemption rye whiskey as well.
So I did a Brooklyn cocktail. So it's just a traditional classic cocktail from New York. So basically it's a rye whiskey with 3/4 ounce of Coca di Serino. It's got a 1/2 ounce of Amaro Montenegro, 1/4 ounce of Benedictine, and a shot of cherry herring. And it's with a yam infused whiskey.
It takes the yam a bit in there, it's like a little bit of class. But after this one, it's just like exploding in your mouth. Wow, these guys are not playing around. They've given us some incredible cocktails. This will not be easy to judge. With just 8 minutes left on the clock, Tony has given us 2 cocktails while Juan has only given us 1. I hope he can get it done in time. This is definitely going to be a race to the finish.
The blueberry, funny enough, where I work at, we actually have 2 cocktails with that exact same brand. So kind of familiar with the product, but I use it in a very different way. The time limit kind of made it a little pressure, but I feel like I kind of, I use it in a good way, and I think I executed it decently.
So it's jelly infused Manhattan with vanilla Madagascar, Coca di Serino, and Angostura with house citrus. Thank you guys.
With that, Tony's all done. He can now relax while Juan rushes to the finish. With less than 2 minutes left, Juan is putting the final touches on his last 2 cocktails. Hopefully they taste as good as they look.
Careful with the middle. Yeah. Sorry about that. So this will be the Redemption Rye Smash using a blueberry, it's a blueberry shrub I just made on the fly. Obviously the shrub, sugar, white vinegar, because that's all they had. Mint inside of that shrub to make it, to pull out that mint fragrance out of the Redemption Rye. Basically the same regular specs as a smash would have with the mint. That's that one there for you guys. Enjoy. And this here will be Redemption Fizz, made with a yam simple syrup. Basically ginger beer and porter beer as the actual fizz on the top. You're doing lemon juice, regular simple syrup, Redemption, and the yam syrup to bring out that yam flavor out of it for the forte. Enjoy, guys. Let's go. Love it, brother.
The competitors are done, but us judges are just getting started. We'll judge them on flavor. Did the drink taste good? Was it balanced? Appearance. Does it look good? Do you want to drink it? Imagination. What was their inspiration? And bartender presentation. Were they able to explain what they did? Juan's first drink was incredible. The Merlot reduction really brought together the Redemption whiskey and blueberry preserves beautifully. While Tony's ability to elevate classic cocktails with mystery ingredients showed us his mastery of his craft. Once we tally the scores, we'll have the first ever winner of Bar Battle TV. Stay tuned. All right, so this was a great battle. We really got to see some really interesting skill, great use of all the ingredients. Everybody got all their drinks out, which is great. And now it comes to the great part and the hard part. There can only be one. All right. So, after we tallied everything up, our first episode 1 of Bar Battle TV, our first winner is Mr. Juan Tapia. Please. Mr. Canelo. you so much, Tony. Incredible. Great stuff. Great stuff. Great stuff. We thank them both. So look, I want to thank both our competitors for coming out. I want to thank everyone for coming out. I want to thank our judges. I want to thank Sylvester for hosting us. I want to thank Redemption Whiskey for sponsoring us. And of course, we can't do any of this without these two gentlemen right next to me. So please give them a big round of applause for both these gentlemen. Redemption. All right.
I'm super thankful, guys. I'm really surprised, but at the same time confident. I'm really gracious that being honored at winning it. First competition ever, but thankful as well. And I couldn't have picked a better way to win. Thank you very much for this. Redemption, thank you.
This is Bar Battle TV.